What's up guys, Ep.39 here, and this is episode 39 of my Road to Glory. And this episode, we're going to be playing the Dream Crushers Cup. It's been a while since we've entered a tournament, but there is finally one out, and it did take me a few tries to actually get to the final, and this is my first time in the final. It took like 5 tries. I kept losing in the first round, lost in the semis once, lost a few times in the quarterfinals. This tournament was very difficult, and if you did not know, the requirements for the tournament were an all-German team, so even the fact that I had to build an all-German team kind of hit me hard, because you guys know how much I despise Germans, but what are you going to do? Anyways, I built a team, nothing too crazy. I have some expensive players like Royce and stuff, but nothing crazy. I don't even have Neuer in that, which is probably like one of the main things you'd want in a German side. But anyways, right off the get-go, in the 4th minute, do a low cross to Royce, and he slots it in, and we have the 1-0 lead, and this guy was very good. I feel like on a better day, I would have played way better than I did. But I don't know, things went the way they went, and this guy did not want to lose hope, because he goes on the attack over here not too long after my first goal and shoots it outside the box with Götze and gets a goal back. And there's nothing really I could have done there. I mean, he just shot it and went in. Like, I tried defending it, I couldn't get to Götze in time, but when those shots go in, you just accept it and keep playing. So I wanted to get that second goal because I did not want to be losing. I don't usually lose finals, despite the fact that I normally lose games like the first round or the semis. Well, usually when I get to the final, I tend to win it. I mean, there was that one instance where I had to play the African Cup like 3 times before I won it. But besides that, I usually win the final, which is a bit strange. But anyways, as you saw right there, the guy got his second goal of the game. I kind of fell apart after his goal, the first one, and that second goal wasn't too hard for him to get. And I didn't want to lose hope, but when that happened right there, I lost possession, very poor clearance for me, and he gets his third goal. And at this point, it was going to be very difficult to come back, but of course, I would try and come back, despite the fact that it was going to be very hard, because this guy was really good. And I tried right there, give a good pass to Gundogan. Gundogan goes through on net and gives a cross. Somehow he doesn't clear it out, and Schweinsteiger gets us a goal back right before the half ends, and we are 3-2. And it's very easy to come back when the momentum hits in and you're only down by 1. However, it was the 80th minute, and there were still no signs of getting that equalizing goal from us. And he would and try and get that 2-goal cushion over here. Götze sees who is that? Cagliari, who I don't even know who that is. Very poor defending from me. The defender, he went too forward, and the ball just went behind him. And very easy goal for this guy right there. So as you saw, he took the 4-2 lead, and it was going to be extremely difficult for us to come back at this point. I went all out attack, which meant that he probably could have grabbed a 5th goal if he wanted to. But over here, we go on the attack with Royce. Good fake shot from Royce, but he read that. Lucky for us, somehow it bounces back to Royce, and Royce finesses it in the 90th minute. And I didn't give up there, but I knew it was over, and that it was. We lose the final 4-3, something I'm not used to seeing. And especially in the finals, it's like, it hurts a lot losing the finals, because now you have to go through all those other games again. It's just very demoralizing, but I wasn't going to give up. I don't want to end the streak of winning trophies. And once again, I got to the finals somehow, and I was going to go and try to verse this guy. Something you may have noticed there is that I have Rudiger instead of somebody like Hummels, and that's because Hummels, I felt like he attacked way too much. So I checked Rudiger's work rates. It's medium, which is not too bad for a defender, and he is pretty good stats-wise. So I bought him. I put Hummels in the bench, so nothing to fret if one of them get low on energy. But we would go on the attack in the final right over here, 23rd minute. Royce gets taken down, which surprisingly that wasn't a penalty. He throws it, Cruz reads the pass, and from like, 25 yards out, maybe 30, chips him over the net. And in the 25th minute, we are winning 1-0. Very lucky goal from us. That thing could have gone wrong in so many ways. But I kind of feel like Royce should have got a penalty there, but whatever. In the 60th minute, not much action went on. I mean, it was just pretty back and forth, this game. This guy was, I'm going to say it, this guy was probably better than the last guy we just finished versing. Very hard to break down. He didn't offer too much attacking-wise, but he's just a very good player nonetheless. Unfortunate tackle for him right there. Gives a penalty right inside the box, but very close to a free kick. and it looks like we're going to get a penalty right there, and a very good chance for us to extend the lead to 2-0. Subs come on right there, brought on Bellarabi, Lam, and Gotze. And we're going to put up Royce to take the penalty because he has some pretty good penalty stats. Shoots it down the middle, and that's something I like to do when I get a penalty in a game. Usually when it's the first penalty, it works best. Just shoot it down the middle, top. Nobody really expects you to go there, and that's what I did, and we got the second goal. And we would try and get that third goal. It was going to be pretty hard for this guy to come back because it was the 80th minute, but still possible. Bellarabi pushes it around the goalkeeper and gives us the 3-0 lead. At that point, I was just relieved. I kind of knew that I pretty much already had won the tournament, and that I did because in the 90th minute, the ref blows the whistle, and that guy was a very good opponent. Despite ignoring the scoreline, it was a very close game, as you'll see in a few seconds over here. But anyways, we get the trophy, get the pack, get the 3,000 coins. I'm going to show the stats here in a second. And I even went after the game and messaged the guy, told him good game, because that was a very tough final. And look at that, 6 shots on target for both of us. I mean, 6 shots. I had more shots on target, but it was a very, very close game. And on a different day, it could have gone his way, and we would have lost again. So we go ahead, open the pack, get absolute crap. Best player there was probably Isco, which isn't too bad, but nothing spectacular. And the pack is untradeable, so we're going to store everything in the club, get rid of Andy Carroll because that is a duplicate. And we're going to go into Division 4. This is, I believe, our first game in Division 4. And we're going to go with the Russian side, and we come across this guy who's got a pretty nice side. Pretty sweaty, to be honest. It's got a Serie A side with a touch of Bundesliga. He's got Neuer in net, Doumbia, Inform Schürrle, so some very good players in there. However, he would have the first chance to score right there. Absolutely does my defender, but Schürrle could not put the ball into the back of the net, and he gave up a good chance to take the lead right there. Emenike, not too long after his try, would get a chance also, and he couldn't push it past Neuer right there. I probably should have gone right and finessed it, but I decided to keep going left, and that just did not work out. So anyways, we got a corner from that, though. Diego crosses it in, and who else but Musa? He's about 4 feet tall, but he somehow scores a lot of headers for us, and I'm not going to complain about that because we are trying to get goals, trying to get points in this division, and hopefully get to promote it to Division 3 pretty soon. And we were trying to look to get that second goal, and we go on the attack over here with Mario Fernandes, gives it to Felipe Melo with a dummy, which I've said in the past is very effective. Does a back heel to Emenike, who goes through on that and scores. After missing that chance, he redeems himself by scoring that goal in the 26th minute, and now we have a 2-0 lead in the 26th minute. Things are looking pretty good. And this game started lagging out of nowhere, which was kind of weird. But Doumbia takes it from the half field, nutmegs the defender, gets past 2 defenders with his pace, but could not finish. That would have been an amazing goal, especially because of the nutmeg from Doumbia. But Neuer is just too good. This guy does a through ball, pauses the game, and rage quits, which was kind of strange because he said, you know what, I'm going to do a through ball and then whatever. And he quits, and we get the 3 points, and we win. So anyways, guys, this has been episode 39. My name is PBD, and I'm out.